Hello YouTube, my name is Patrice and today I'm making another video about Iman Gadzhi, one of the younger entrepreneurs in the game right now. I think he's same age as me, or maybe a bit younger, maybe even 19. So basically when I got his course, I was like thinking, I don't know, like he's a bit too young. Like of course I understand that I am young myself, but I'm like, I don't know if he knows stuff. But at the same time, I was like, since the videos that he makes is about marketing and he's young, he probably knows more information than a lot of older people, because young generation or just younger people, they were born into internet, so we live in it like since we were born, and we obviously adapt to it way quicker. Anyway, so I got his course a long time ago, and to be honest, I was putting away this video because I wasn't sure when should I make it. Like, should I finish the entire video courses, or should I watch through like half of it or a quarter of it, and like, you know, when will I have enough information to make a video about him? So now I still didn't finish his all courses. He actually the course cost SMMA course of Iman Gadzhi cost £900, and I think it's £900, pretty sure it is. There's a lot of videos in his course. There's about 70 or even 80, maybe a bit more, I'm not sure, but there's like, I don't know, 15 folders or something with, I don't know, 7 videos. Some of them are 10 minutes long, some of them are like 30 minutes long. And he also gives scripts. There's like scripts of like speech scripts and how to talk, of like stuff to say to the clients, so that's pretty cool as well. So like he says in the video himself at start that you can find this stuff like online like you don't have to pay him, but it will be much longer and much harder, plus you will be making exactly the same mistakes that he was making at start when he started his career. So it's better to get his course and then he teaches you on his mistakes, so you straight get into it way faster and hopefully with less money wasted and stuff. I don't think he's a scam. All of his videos that I watched, which is pretty much like, I don't know, half of the courses now, they're very useful. A lot of useful information. He gives website links where he actually tells you how he does this stuff and where you can do it. And like, I don't know, you know what I noticed, a lot of videos, a lot of people, they be telling you like, okay, do this. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but how the fuck am I gonna do this? Like, how do I do it? In his case, he says do this, and then he goes like, okay, this is how you do it. So you know exactly how to do it, and then you go and do it. Another thing that is very useful is that he gives you homework. Like a lot of entrepreneurs, Robert Kiyosaki is one of them, they be like, do your homework, do your homework. But you're like, okay, so I need to do my homework, I need to do my research, but what exactly do I need to do a research on? In his case, he actually just tells you, do your homework on this, or he have those like active steps or whatever they called at the end of like every second video, where he goes like, okay, make sure you do this right now, make sure you do this right now. Also, if you buy the original course for £900, you get to join the group, you get to talk to a lot of people, you get to find people same as you, better than you, worse than you, and you get to talk to them, you can ask them for information. There's a lot of useful information from people. Like, I would say is probably half of the course would be already worth just to join that mastermind group or whatever, so you can actually talk to people that do it every day. He shows video examples of the way he talked with clients. So he, like, there was a video of him like getting a client for £6,000 project, right? And he made a video to send off to the client, and you can see that the video was made like way older and stuff, and he shows you how he talked to people and exactly what points he makes, what language he uses. He teaches a lot of marketing language that everybody says you need to know. For example, if you get into real estate business, you need to know real estate language. If you get into casino and poker business, you need to know poker language and stuff. And to just look like you even know the area, you know what you're doing, you need to know the language. And the good thing, he teaches you it. He gives a lot of honest numbers. He gives how much he gets paid for whatever project. He tells how much he pays his team. He tells you how you should assemble your team, if you even should have a team or you shouldn't. Like, it's it's all your choice. Like you could have like a smaller projects and do it all by yourself, then have a bigger projects and do it with team, and or easier projects and do it yourself. He says like in most cases it's easier to work on your own than with team, but obviously team does matter a lot for your future growth. He tries to always delete the relationship like buyer and seller, and even when you watch his course and he talks to you like personal, like me talking to you right now through a video, right? It's one-on-one. It's not like Dan Locke did where he talks to you publicly and record it. It's actually just like one-on-one. So I think that's a lot nicer. He sounds, eventually he starts sounding like a friend instead of like somebody, like a mentor or somebody you bought a course from. So it's really good, and he does the same with his clients. He says you need to delete that as fast as possible because you want your clients to be your friends, your partners, not like your like customers. Like in a way you would have like buyer and seller relationship with them. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So there's a lot of points I can make, and there's a lot more points that are going to be coming from future videos that I didn't watch yet. I'll tell you quickly the reason why I didn't start his idea and why I didn't finish the videos. First, he's talking about marketing, but in my problem right now, I'm doing real estate, and for example, right now I bought a house and I want to refurbish it, make it livable and rent it out as fast as possible. And hopefully my next video will be about the house I bought, the first real estate project for me. But I'm busy with that right now, so I can't really start doing marketing with gyms or Chinese restaurants or whatever. But just to point out, I already have a Chinese restaurant that is willing to work with me if I study this and if I make everything work. They are people I know, so they are willing to work with me. And when I just give them a round idea what I'm gonna do, how am I gonna promote the social media, just straight up in my town, only my town, promote them, and maybe get them more customers without using just the app, so they don't have to pay, I think it's like 20% or something like that profits, then or maybe a bit less, I'm not sure, then it will be a lot better for the business. But right now I'm busy with doing something else, so as soon as I done the house, I will move on to Iman Gadzhi's courses, finish all of them, and then I will move on to the restaurant. And like I said, I already talked with them before, and they agreed to work with me in the future if I make everything, when I'm ready, basically. So I didn't try his idea out yet, but I will definitely try it out on actually real business and see if it works. In conclusion, I think Iman Gadzhi is one of the best courses I ever had, and comparing to Dan Locke course, comparing to any other course you can get recommended by Robert Kiyosaki and all those other influencers, I think he actually is refreshing. Like, he actually tells you step-by-step moves, he actually tells you what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Comparing to other people that just tell you a general idea and be like, okay, now go and be motivated and do this, and you're like, well, what do I start from? He actually gives you ideas what you start from, and the homework that he gives, the action steps that he gives, they actually help you out with that. So you'll be ready to go into the business as soon as you finish the courses. And to be honest, I would say I didn't finish the courses, I'm only halfway in, but I'm already ready. Like, I already know the websites that I need to use to promote the restaurant, so it would be already kind of easier for me to start promoting right now. And I'm not sure how well it would go because I don't really know how to promote stuff yet, but in future I will. So all I'm just saying is that you might not even need to finish the entire course before you can actually start on working. It's better obviously to finish everything off, because he will definitely point out mistakes that he made and mistakes that you will make, and how to fix them. So in my opinion, I think £900 for the course is definitely worth it. Like, Dan Locke course, only 6 videos, you pay £2,000, or Iman Gadzhi, he has like 70 videos, scripts, a lot of ideas, he gives you actual websites to work on, everything for £900. I'm like, yo, come on, like, you don't even need to wait this, you just buy Iman Gadzhi course. But at the same time, I didn't purchase his course for £900 because I know better ways. And unfortunately, for my way though, I didn't receive the mastermind group, so I couldn't enter it. So I might in future, I might actually purchase the original course for £900 just so I can enter the group and actually talk with the people. Maybe there's somebody in my town, maybe there's somebody in England that I can actually go to, and we can talk and we see how he moved on, and you know, he will help me out or I will help him out with what I know. So I would actually recommend getting this course compared, if you're looking into buying a course or something to move on about marketing, then definitely buy his course. Don't go to Dan Lok or any other influencers. Maybe there's some people better. I didn't check out everyone yet. I'm trying my best to keep up, but I'm busy right now, like I said, with my own house. But in future, I believe I will try this the way it is now, and probably buy his course properly, because I do actually want to talk with people, because I think like contacts is the main thing. If you have people around you, then you will copy their movements, you will copy the way they act. So having people that are motivated just like you are around you will be better than just having people that the opposite, you know, that bring you down or that make you feel lazy, etc. Iman Gadzhi, I would say that his course is actually worth his money. £900 is basically not that much. It's kind of cheap, I would even say, for everything he gives, compared to 6 videos from Dan Lok, for example. If you know a better way, then get a course other way. If there's a way you can get it for free, maybe through links, maybe through somebody, maybe through your friends, then obviously do that. But if you're looking into buying something properly, in my opinion, I would actually buy the course. I'm ready to pay for it, £900. Get this from a person that actually looking into courses right now, and I don't know. Since a lot of times I look for the course and I'm like, I wouldn't spend £2,000 on it. In this case, I look for the course and I'm like, you know what, £900 is actually worth it. So okay, this is concluding the video. Just to say, I don't have any affiliates or any referral links from Iman Gadzhi or anything like that. My channel's way too small. I got like 50 something subscribers. There's no way somebody would work with me, but this is actually just honest opinion. I think his course is worth it, and through all the scammers I digged through, I think he's actually fresh and he's actually clean, at least for now. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like this video. If you want future videos about scams and about future courses, any other courses I read through, obviously make sure to tap that bell as well, so you would know when everything comes up. If you want to hear about my house video, how I bought a house, how to buy real estate, and I'm not a professional, this is my first house I bought. I got helped by a professional. But I will give you all the information I know myself, and if you need any help, then of course, or if you just want to buy a house in future, if you want to get in real estate, then again subscribe to my channel and make sure you watch the next video that was coming up, because that will be the one. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.